Well, it's the second day of fall. The sun, I guess, is setting right over there. So from up here during the summer, just a couple months ago, it was setting right here, and now it's down here. And the days will start getting short very quickly now. And so from now till after December, the days will be really short, and I guess December 21st is when we actually have the first day of winter, the winter solstice. But that's the shortest day of the year, or right around there, like somewhere around December 21st. It's usually within a day or two of that. And because of the less sunlight, there's less sun energy, solar energy hitting the earth in the northern hemisphere. And so things start to cool off. It won't be long. Right now, it still feels warm down here because the sound water is still pretty warm. But it won't be long before it'll be different than that. When I walk down here towards the shoreline, the water will be cool, and you'll feel the coolness coming off of the water. So we're in that transition now. Right now, there's a lot of fish swimming around, and usually the fall is a good time of year for fish. And then as we start to get into the coldest part of winter, some years it's more so than others here, the fish and everything really slow down, and there's not typically, at least not in the Sound, a lot of good fishing right in the coldest part of winter. Although some fish, like striped bass, they're here, pretty late into the fall anyways. The mullets love it on this end of the island. There's always mullets jumping. So right now the water's still pretty warm, and the fish are all over. A lot of good fishing this year. I just think that we can take these moments, look at this beautiful sky, and have a moment of peace. I see some dragonflies flying around up high in the sky. I don't know if the camera mic can get them. They're way up there high. There's a lot of them. Don't know if the camera can pick those up with the light conditions, but there's quite a few of them. And yeah, quite a few. Maybe you can see a few of them. But yeah, it seems like here on the Outer Banks, because I think the water temperature keeps things mild, we have a bit of a time in the fall that's a little bit like springtime in terms of the way the animals, including the insects and everything, get active. Whereas if you're inland a little bit away from the water, not very far, you don't really get that too much. It's just sort of like it starts getting cold in the nighttime, and and that's the bugs and stuff just sort of do whatever bugs do, hibernate or die. But here we sort of have that tail end of summer. It's almost a little bit warmer than spring, really, because the water's cold in the springtime. So a little different environment out here on the coast. I love you. Enjoy nature. It's the best things in life don't cost anything. I love you.